Right before coming here, I completed my master's in cognitive sciences from the Indian Institute of Technology, Gandhinagar. I was really looking for something where I can see the theories being applied out. Law seemed like a very interesting option because it is the biggest social engineering experiment. It is about how you take a policy and make sure that it is applied, how people behave, especially in large groups, and that's something that really piqued my interest. Given that it's a trimester system, you get into the habit of coming into classes and then going and applying what you learned over the course of 3 months in an internship. It's especially beneficial for us because the trimester system also provides you with more opportunities to intern. So by the time, say, this is my 5th trimester and I have already been through, I think, 4 to 5 internships, and that also gives you an opportunity to explore various different facets of law. I've worked for cases in the Delhi High Court, for the Supreme Court. I've worked with some of the top boutique intellectual property law firms. I've also had the opportunity, given the various internships that we do, to work with arbitrations for at the ICC at Singapore. So it's really a mixed bag that you get to experience over time. That also gives you a sort of an idea of where you want to head as a professional, especially when you enter your final year. You sort of have a direction, so you can even you can select an even more specific niche to go into, and that's not just on the basis of what you think the industry is going to be. That also provides a better person industry fit. Similar is the case with our classroom experience because people are just coming from everywhere. We've got, I think, the class distributions about 50-50, where 50% of the class is directly coming in after their undergraduate program, while 50% of the class is coming from either another graduate program, or they've worked, or they've had various different experiences. And they're coming from a diverse set of places. So you see India, which is a very diverse nation, having somewhat a similar set of laws being approached in very different ways. Especially when we come back after our internships, because some of us intern in places like Delhi High Courts, but some of them are interning in very remote trial courts, and how you see the traditions that have been steeped in those courts are very different. The problems that come up in class are dealt with in a very different manner because you're not just looking at it from your lens. Your classmates bring in their lens because we all go through life in very different ways. Our perspectives are colored by what our experiences are, and those perspectives really broaden about how one law is affecting so many people so differently.